Hello and welcome to Sam's on Wrestling. And this is the Sam's on Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yes.
That's why we're all dressed up to the nines.
I would attend my wedding in this attire.
Yes, this is exactly how I did turn up to a wedding.
Yes.
I was quickly got rid of. I feel like I'm Pat McAfee at 37.
Well, Michael Cole's going to tell you off for not wearing
really
this,
angry.
yeah.
This is our series where we will look at wrestling from a positive standpoint and we will add matches, moments and segments to our Sam's on Wrestling Hall of Fame. They don't have to be good. They have to be things that we love, connect with, laugh, whatever it is. And we get to have a little jaunt down memory lane on some of the best bits of wrestling, from the bad to the brilliant. And I love this. It's my favourite series because I love talking about wrestling and going, oh yeah, I love it. Yeah. But before we get into that, please, some people have actually been putting their Hall of Fames on our things. It's been great to see what your Hall of Fames are. Remember, you can have multiple Hall of Fames because I'm sure there are more than one match you love, and more than one moment, and more than one segment. So please put in the comments what is your August Hall of Fame. But also don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. And Sam, you're going to kick us off today. Could you tell us what your match that you would like to add to the Hall of Fame is?
This is one that I don't think you'd have put in, but I adore this match.
It's very rare that me and you haven't put in one that the other one might not put in.
Yes, I don't think it's something that would occur to you, and I don't think you would have liked it this much, but I love this, unironically. Survivor Series 2014. Team Cena.
No, this is on my list.
Is
it? No, it's on my list.
For some reason I thought you would be like, oh, they sell for too long.
No, this is fabulous.
Oh, I love this match.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong.
Big Show does a heel turn. I thought you might like it.
Love that.
It's great.
That's a good heel turn.
I'm going to get onto it. It's my point. It's great. It's his best heel turn. It's brilliant.
It's Big Show's best heel turn.
Yeah,
because it made sense.
Yes.
Dolph is dead. Cena is like, Big Show is about to lose his job. He's looking around and thinks, you know what? The best thing to do for me to do is to do this.
Yeah.
His character afterwards make no sense.
Of course.
But this, because he should have been like, I will do it, I have to do it. I would have liked a reluctant heel turn, but he actually becomes full-on heel and it's confusing. That's a great heel turn. But look at the final three. Yeah. It's Dolph, Luke Harper, Seth Rollins. And you're like, you're going to build new
stars, which wasn't a thing.
And then they didn't.
No, I know. Sting, out comes Sting.
Here comes a 50-year-old Sting.
Which is part of the reason I like it, but if we go off your point, it's just
but that was also great because he was new to WWE.
This match, I tell you what, I also wanted to use this to bring up a more round point. I really miss the 5-on-5s that we used to get on Survivor Series. Now, don't get me wrong, there were plenty of bad matches in those.
Well, they're the ones that have a reason.
Yeah, you've got to have a story, and this had all the story. This is the biggest story because they basically were forced to, because Brock was part-time with the title. Yeah. They had to make a really big story for the 5-on-5 match, and what a story, and my word, I wish the Authority stayed dead, but...
Yeah, that was the problem. This match, I think, would be lauded more if it wasn't undercutted immediately by the fact that Luke Harper, Dolph got sent straight back to the mid-card immediately. Ryback was sent back to the mid-card immediately and not pushed on because they only just reintroduced him as the Feed Me More character. Big Show's heel turn made no sense, and the Authority were back within minutes because, heaven forfend, Edge being hit.
Oh, yeah.
That's the reason the Authority returned, because Edge might get hit with a chair. You just sat there going, hit him.
Well, no, because he
hit him with the chair.
Delicate.
Hit him with the chair. Yeah, but it's about business, Sam.
Cena is like, I don't want Edge to die.
Well, then have somebody else come out who's got less compassion than Cena and goes, no, shut up, you. We need the Authority gone.
Sam, it's long-term booking. It was heel Cena all along, Sam.
Oh my God.
All along, now you see it. It was all along. He's always been corporate Cena.
Sam, this match is fantastic.
It's brilliant. It builds loads of new people, which I love. Even Mark Henry's bit at the beginning.
Getting knocked.
I like that.
Every elimination is fantastic. The only one I wished I could have changed was I wish Dolph could have put away Seth.
On his own, yeah.
That's the only thing I would have changed, is I wish after Sting got rid of Triple H, they both got to their feet, super kick, 1, 2, 3. Because Dolph is celebrating. I'm like, Dolph hasn't got a clue what's happened.
No.
But he celebrates as if it was all him. And then he goes,
just blacked out.
Dolph, surely you've woken up and gone, what has happened?
The good thing is he did get a lot of visual wins on Seth, so you still give Ziggler that, but I completely agree. However...
Why did the ref carry on counting? 1, 2, a
he's
crow.
It's
a crow.
I'd be surprised.
He's still being pinned. He's still being pinned. You can literally win the match. He can literally go, Sting's coming. Yeah! Authority! Could you imagine Sting going, crap.
I should have teleported. Damn.
I do have that ability. I was once a statue.
Exactly. That's not Sting. That's a statue of Sting. That could go in here as well.
Oh, I love that moment.
No, I love that moment.
Very hot in that.
Early on, Sting
was great.
It was unbelievable. But we have to talk about that very briefly. That debut,
it's brilliant.
One of the most anticipated debuts. Unbelievable.
We didn't know it was going to happen because all he had was a connection with the game. Because Vince at the time was there. 2K were going. Could you please have this person? Because we would like Goldberg to be on the front cover, and they were like, we aren't associated with Goldberg anymore. And they were like, but we want Goldberg. He's like, oh fine, put him on the front cover, and then everyone goes, Goldberg, yay! Yeah. And they're like, all right, fine, we'll bring back Goldberg. Yeah. Sting was the same.
It was actually
they were like, we're not even connected to Sting.
Remember that little video they did advertising it, but on Raw, people didn't know it was nothing. He turns, and everyone's like, oh, this random episode of Raw in July, and then
it came back in November.
Yeah,
I love how you're adding a Survivor Series moment.
No, it's in the match. It's in the. Oh, of course. That's what I'm saying. You know me, I'm random. So I don't care. You like your organisation and things to make sense. I just think, oh, I like this moment. It's in. So Sting also is a part of the match, and that's amazing. And this has to go into the Hall of Fame.
Of course, it was on mine. It's definitely on my list. This is one of the greatest 5-on-5 matches, and when we do the best matches from Survivor Series, this I'm certain will be on both of our lists. So we're going to add it to the Survivor Series 2014 Authority versus Team Cena, because it had to be Team Cena, has been added to the Hall of Fame.
So Sam, what have you gone with your match for today's Hall of Fame?
Sam, we weren't even born.
Oh, were we not?
No, this is 1988.
Are you going? Not that it might be the Rumble.
No, because that sucks.
Yeah. What happened then?
The Honky Tonk Man is in the ring with his Intercontinental Championship.
I'm surprised you put this.
And he's been champion for 430 days, and he hasn't got a challenger. I don't even know. I can't remember why I didn't have a challenger. And they went, we need a random challenger. And the Ultimate Warrior's music hit, and the crowd went mental. You talk about an Austin pop. This is bigger than maybe any pop he's ever had. I don't think people realise how big the noise was, and there's a reason he became WWE Champion at Mania 6. It was literally, he's an entrance. If you want to talk about Jey Uso, it was just an entrance. Yeah. This man is an entrance. And they go crazy. The match lasts about 40 seconds.
No, I know, yeah.
But the way to end a heel, conniving, cowardly heels, 400, record-breaking, 400, still the second longest IC title reign of all time, run at SummerSlam and have him squashed by your big new megastar was genius. Sam, I, as a man who wasn't even born, didn't start watching for 13 more years after this, have watched this back and just gone, this is brilliant. And the crowd is, I genuinely cannot convey, if you have no idea what I'm on about, go and find Ultimate Warrior wins the IC title of Honky Tonk Man. I cannot convey the noise. And the best thing about it is they keep the music going as he's winning the match. And the crowd are still going. Yeah. They essentially, it is the most elongated pop I think I've ever heard, by maybe Austin before Invasion, when he comes back and destroys everyone. It's literally, who's going to be my challenger? Music hits, crowd go, and then he comes running out, does his entrance, does all his back and forth, hits the thing, hits the splash. Crowd are still going wild because they know what's going to happen as well. They're like, this is great. Wins the IC title. This is great. I am actually an Ultimate Warrior fan.
That staggers me.
He sucks.
What?
No, he sucks.
If we do, power ranking, Sam, what would his psychology be? You know,
don't know. I've got him in my folder. I have done him, but like he is all over the place. But he is exactly what bollocks wrestling should be.
No, I think this is a great moment. I'm surprised it's on there. Was this a return from him?
No.
Had he not been okay, so it's just he wasn't originally on the SummerSlam card.
Hasn't won the IC title, hasn't won the WWE Champion. This is 88. He wins it in 1990, I believe. Right. WrestleMania 6 is 1990 or 89. Literally, this is before he's anything. Right. So genuinely, he wasn't on the card because this was the thing. And the reason I put it as a match rather than a moment is because it is the whole match.
Oh, yeah.
And the match, everything happens around it. I had to go with the match. I freaking love this, Sam, because watching it back is when I go, that's what wrestling's about. Every single person in that audience was so excited. When you're going, I can't believe you're an Ultimate Warrior fan. It's because of things like that. Yeah. Watch that and you go, yeah, I'm a fan too. This is great. The man can't wrestle. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Because I was going... So can I add the Ultimate Warrior to my Hall of Fame? We haven't had him yet.
You certainly can.
This is our earliest entrant into the Hall of Fame ever. From 1988, it's SummerSlam. It's the Ultimate Warrior defeating the Honky Tonk Man for the IC title. Sam, what moment would you like to add to the Hall of Fame?
I think this moment gets less spotlight now because of a moment that came 3 months after that. Everyone goes, "Oh, this is why she was a star."
All right.
I prefer this moment personally. It's SummerSlam. I want to say it's 2018, a bad time in wrestling.
It's a bad time.
Bad, dark
times.
times.
Where's AEW?
Not there yet.
Turn over the channel.
Not there yet, unfortunately.
I thought July Double was.
That's 2019 was AEW.
Oh,
yeah, I think so. So,
well, they had announced they'd already done the All In show, hadn't
Sure.
they? Yeah.
I'm putting in Becky Lynch turning on Charlotte at SummerSlam because multiple reasons.
Well, it's the same as what I've just done. The crowd go mental.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I love this moment.
But I love it more because...
Oh my god, the first moment I ever added was Becky getting blooded.
Yeah.
And you're talking about that moment, and you're adding now the moment from 3 years?
That
3 years,
was,
3 months
was
prior.
more the catalyst, even though the Becky being blooded was brilliant.
This moment's a mess.
Oh no, but that's what's brilliant about it. This personifies
Vince
2018
and Vince
WWE.
McMahon.
They accidentally did a brilliant thing, and they were like, "No, you're supposed to hate this. What are you doing?" Because
They did a face turn within a face turn and didn't realise.
It's also disguised within a heel turn. We didn't know what was what, but we all knew who we liked and who we didn't, and we all knew it was clear. The story they even told, or were accidentally telling, was Charlotte, after Becky had earned a valid championship match against Carmella, Charlotte just came in and went, "Nope, I'll be in as a triple threat as
and
well."
then won the title back. The first of 3 times she wins the title back from the cash-in that we cashed on her.
There you go, thank you for that, Sam.
Just me with a glass in the corner, like
the fun fact.
Hi.
That Richard Oddsford enough and pointless is
I'm
good.
just here in the corner. Charlotte got cashed in 3 times, and all 3 times she won the title back. As you were.
Cheers, Jeff. Cheers, Jeff.
It's like Bullseye, you know, someone's trying to spell, and Bully comes in with a dictionary at the end.
Yes.
I've just done, let me just spell Charlotte Flair for you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
This was brilliant. The
It
crowd
was
go
100%.
mad.
And it's organic, and that is so rare in WWE then at that point. And it's organic because it's not what WWE wanted, and that almost fed into it more. The fact that we were going, "No, Becky's the one we back." And Becky for a bit kind of doesn't know what to do with it either. She's like, "Oh, how am I going to get here?"
I don't think she wants it either.
No, I don't think she wants it
And
either.
then literally the next night on SmackDown, she's got to try and deliver a heel promo, and everyone's like, "Yeah!
Yeah, Eddie.
You beat up
She's
Charlotte!"
like, "You all suck." Yeah!
She didn't know what to do, and they made the right call.
They had to.
Charlotte sucks.
Yes.
I am a real hatred for Charlotte. I didn't used to. I used to be able to like compliment her here and show the critiques here, and now it's just getting more and more critiques. And that heel turn really was the epitome of you don't know what you've got here.
Yeah.
Charlotte is a heel guy. She's acting like a heel. She's doing heel things, and you think she's going to be the babyface in this story?
Idiots.
No, it made no sense.
No, in Vince and Kevin Dunn's mind, we go, "Oh, Becky's Irish. People can't possibly."
They wouldn't care. They
She's
just don't
ginger.
understand her.
Literally, that's how their brains work, and I'm so glad we're past that.
As
now.
we prove it, because everyone keeps going, well, Io Sky can't be a star because can she deliver those promos? Doesn't need to, because she's just all aura, all crazy, all fun.
Looking at Rey Mysterio, could he really deliver promos?
No,
Didn't need
there
to.
are some terrible promos, but you don't need to because of who they are. And it's been, I agree, Sam. This moment was great because it was a mess.
And I got to watch, and I hated Charlotte, then I hate her now as a character in ring, and I was so glad just to watch her get beaten up.
It's the only time I think I've seen her actually just be beaten down. Really, every other time she seems to just
real
be fine.
assault. Yeah, exactly.
So let's add this into it. Becky Lynch's face turn within a face turn disguised as a heel turn.
Yes.
At SummerSlam 2018.
Big Show will be proud.
It's going to be added into the Sam's on Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Now, Sam, what moment would you like to add into our Wrestling Hall of Fame?
Do you know what we've talked about some moments there going, how long does this count as a moment? When we did our bracket series of 2024 and there was one by the final 5 minutes of WrestleMania, we were like, it's very...
You're going to put the year of 2024 as a moment.
Yeah, it was very fast and loose, wasn't it? Well, this might actually be the shortest moment that's going to be added because it's a singular move.
Go on.
It is Shelton Benjamin doing a springboard and being met by Shawn Michaels kicking his damn head off.
You don't think to put this as a match?
No, I don't give a damn about the match. No one can remember a single spot in the match, but I'll tell you what they remember. Shawn Michaels kicking Shelton's damn head off. And the best thing is, like, what can you do to get a super kick? I can do a springboard into it. And Shawn was like, can you? He was like, yeah. He was like, could you? And they were asked Shawn, was like, could you hit him with a spring? Like, I can hit him with a super kick.
Shawn's like,
I can hit him. And but what makes it so special about this isn't the fact that they time it, isn't the fact that they nail it. Is Shelton goes from one side all the way to the other. Sean's still touching the other side of the ropes.
Yes, he is. He's holding himself up on the ropes on the other side, and Shelton goes that far.
And no one's expecting it to happen because that sort of thing didn't happen. It happens a lot more. Shawn Michaels has actually recreated it with Rey Mysterio and stuff like that since. And it was like, that super kick was amazing. And I think it was like a build-up to Elimination Chamber or build-up to something. I think it might have been a qualifying for Elimination Chamber because Shelton wasn't in any of the chambers.
Was it for the Survivor Series 5-on-5, Raw v SmackDown?
No, I don't think so. I haven't actually. Do you know what, Sam? I didn't even look at the context.
Don't need to.
Little educated Sam as they go. It's like, as you were. I don't know. My brain's telling me Elimination Chamber qualifier,
sure.
But who cares? I'm sure future Sam will let us know. Was there any? Was it random match or was it qualify for something? And he is going to tell us now. Hang on. No. I haven't put it on the screen yet. I'm going to bring back. There you go.
Oh.
As you were.
Knowledge.
But no, Sam, this is the shortest moment because it's about 2 seconds long. And it's fantastic. And because it just showed how great Shelton was, how great Shawn Michaels' timing was. And you know what? Quite frankly, I think someone getting their head kicked off is really entertaining.
Brilliant, isn't it?
And this is why you all shouldn't do super kicks. Because A, that's the best super kicker. And B, it's a finishing move. Stop doing super kicks. You're not as good. Lance Storm went, oh, it's just a super kick. I went, no, it's sweet chin music. It is sweet chin music. Chris Van Vliet, I put Lance Storm in his place. It's not a super kick. It's a sweet chin music.
Did
he? Yeah, he did.
On,
and I love Chris. So can I put Shelton having his head sent to a stratospheric nature?
Yes.
By Shawn Michaels. Let's have Shawn Michaels super kicking Shelton from a springboard's being added to the Hall of Fame. Sam, let's talk about segments. What segment would you like to add to the Sam's on Wrestling Hall of Fame?
I'm sticking with modern stuff, and I'm sticking with something actually that at the time, I remember I watched this live, and we all hated it at the time.
Yeah.
Completely so. But I actually look back at it now, especially hindsight helps it, and you go, actually, that was brilliant. They just booked the guy wrong. So I'll stop being so vague. This could apply. You think your brain's going, this could apply to so many things.
I was just there going, what the hell is he talking about?
Let me paint you a picture, Sam.
Okay.
The night after WrestleMania 33.
Okay, I've already stopped listening.
Yeah, exactly.
Because what a terrible WrestleMania.
Oh, I kind of liked it, but it had bad posts. But that's not what's here.
It's bad.
Let me cook. I said that to
Don't ever say that
I
sentence.
did that accidentally.
You're sick of that sentence already. You said it so much
because
last
you
month.
don't allow me to, so I have to.
I've watched you cook. You burned down a flat.
Yeah, you did. I did that time. That was a long time ago. Anyway, no one died. So
just named.
Just going to put that on for legal reasons. I didn't.
Legal reasons? We didn't go to court.
Well, we might if they think I am. I'm not Kane. So anyway, I'm putting in the segment opening that Raw. Roman Reigns talks doesn't talk more like 15 minutes around that time.
I don't think it was that long, but it was long. It wasn't 15 minutes.
It might, roughly.
How long was the time in the ring?
Right. This was unbelievable, and it should have been the start of his heel tribal chief.
I don't understand why they didn't think it was a heel turn.
But people go, okay, so first of all, to paint the picture, explain, then I'll get into part of my reasons. So he came out, everyone despised Roman.
Beat Undertaker the night before.
We all thought he'd retired the Undertaker, as the Undertaker and Roman did.
Why didn't he retire?
Because it wasn't a good match, and Undertaker wasn't happy with it, and then went on to have some more bad matches.
In the moment, you could have known, maybe I won't put the jacket down, just walk off.
Oh no, because he's saying Mania. Anyway, Sam, we're getting sidetracked. So, everyone hated Roman, like really hated him, because he was just so badly but shoved down our throats. No one liked him. He wasn't good yet either. He wasn't. And he came out at the beginning of it after everyone was chanting, "Thank you, Taker," and all of the emotion of Undertaker retiring now goes on to this guy who we didn't feel deserved that honour at the time. And everyone booed him out of the building. And this is 2017, and people are chanting "F you, Roman," with the full word. They're chanting all stuff. Go away.
Falafel Roman?
No, Sam, no.
Oh, no.
I think they had to try and censor it out. This is like John Cena ECW level crowd hatred, and I'm really not over-egging that.
It's one of the best Raw after Mania crowds, actually.
They only fell short of throwing things in him. It was getting to that level.
If only it was WCW, he would have been hit with so many things.
Exactly.
All around the time the DX, they've got glow sticks.
Yeah, oh my.
Don't give them projectiles.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho got hit with one and looked up, and then suddenly a stream.
Yeah.
Coco was like, don't
That's how you lose an eye.
Don't give them projectiles, guys.
So it was an amazing segment, got so much heat, the crowd reacted to it, and also this is why, because I look back on this now in hindsight, with what we know now, this was our first glimpse of the Tribal Chief.
It was.
Everyone goes, oh, Rowan wasn't that good yet. I think he could do the Tribal Chief character back then because he showed it. He just was still being put in an unnatural
Provided
babyface
Paul
role.
Heyman was writing it, I think he could have done it.
He could have done it.
And he literally was a
ready.
heel. This is my yard now is a heel sentence.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
The whole thing's a heel sentence.
Yeah.
Him going, I've got you in the palm of my hand. And then, which was weird, he didn't need to do that, to be fair. But fair enough. And then to say, this is my yard now is the only thing you say. And you don't go for a heel run.
But he also plays him because he starts to raise his hand to his mouth to speak.
Because this is your era, because I'm really like fading here.
Understandable.
Do you remember where he went next?
Yes, this is where, I think it might have been next week, Braun attacked him backstage. Did the whole "I'm not finished with you" thing. And
Are we in 2017?
Yes.
Here?
This
right.
is precisely why Braun gets so over, because he goes and attacks Reigns, who we all hate. So everyone goes massive on Braun.
So I remember because Braun attacked him at the Royal Rumble,
and Braun even said in storyline that he attacked him out of respect for the Undertaker because genuinely. So everyone was so behind Braun, and that's how that happened. But
Braun was the heel.
Make it make sense in your own story, WWE. But that's kind of a link to the Becky and Charlotte thing. This was wonderful. It was a wonderful organic moment. Even though WWE didn't want it to be, they at least did the right thing with the hand they had dealt themselves.
The hand in the palm.
In the palm of the hand.
But yeah, I don't get, still to this day, why this isn't a heel turn. Just do it.
So easy to do.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just try.
Yeah. And we did it, and look how that worked out. It's as if people were telling you to do a heel faction with Roman and the Usos for years. Who would have thunk it?
Who would have thunk it? Well, let's add it in. The segment, which then led to nothing, is Roman Reigns having you in the palm of his hand post WrestleMania 33.
And last and certainly least, what segment would you like to induct into our Hall of Fame today?
Do you know what, Sam? It's time that I finally add, from my own personal standpoint, an AEW.
Sure.
Because I don't have one.
I
have not added an AEW, and I thought in August, I thought it was a good time to add it. And do you know what, Sam? I'm going to say 3 words.
Go on.
And you'll know exactly what I'm on about, and I don't need to say any more. Fire me, Tony! What a segment. MJF, you're a mark. You're a... In Mark, Tony.
He really spoke through you. I felt like you possessed MJF that day.
I was in his ear. I was an earpiece. Fire me, Tony. Fire me. You're a Mark, Tony. Say it. Say it. It was wonderful. Now, we didn't actually realise at the time that he actually was genuinely quite angry and quite annoyed. That's why it really worked, and he was probably considering moving in 2024 before re-signing and getting an AW tattoo. That will work out soon in my head.
Doing, lad?
I don't know.
I thought Cody's tattoo was bad.
Oh, I'm pretty certain that he's already going to put over it, if not already has put over something over the top of it. But this whole segment, I don't even need to. It's one of the ones where I go, oh, give me the manuscript, give me the transcript. Don't need to. It's just the emotion, the raw, angry, looking into a camera, fire me, starting swearing. The crowd are going, man, you don't think storytelling is a big deal in AEW? Just watch this. It's fantastic. We've just had all the Punk stuff. And the build to this, it is world class. And he's clearly genuinely angry. And this is what I'm saying. This is the start of the dip. The dip is happening round now because there's problems with contract. There's problems with people being happy.
Yeah.
But oh my God, the man, when he is ready to talk and deliver, he can talk and he can deliver. Yeah. Oh my God, what a moment this was.
Completely agree.
It was just, you had to watch it. I sent it to you.
Yeah, it's weird. MJ went through a spell. MJ from Spider-Man.
MJ! Got saved. Yeah. Oh my God, Zendaya would deliver this promo amazingly.
Don't think so.
Fire me, Peter Parker!
Where have we got here? No, MJF went through a spell for about maybe 2 years where it's like every 3 or 4 months, we'd send each other a promo that you'd say, you just have to watch MJF.
Yeah, watch this promo.
Yeah, and it would be like constant. It'd be, honestly, every 3 or 4 months, quite regularly. It's like, oh, here's your biannually, bi-monthly.
Biannually to 2 years.
Son of, I can't say words. MJF promo that you have to go and watch. The man is brilliant. I think he could use his talents better. I think
he's had a better year.
Yeah, he's had a better year. I just want him in WWE so much because I know what they'd do with him and they'd really take him under his weight.
He's a WWE guy. It makes no sense from an AEW standpoint. He's a WWE
I'd have thought
guy.
he can earn more money over in WWE if that's his thing.
No,
anyway.
he got paid.
No, I know he got paid.
Oh, he got paid. And fair play. And do you know what? Fair play to him, he deserves it. Because I think as much as he had a really poor back end of 23, 24 was really poor for the most part. When he's on it, for example, his stuff with that Hangman Adam Page was brilliant. He is brilliant, but the Fire Me Tony promo is just world class. And what you can do when you get to be a little more adult.
Yes, and I was quite mixed in terms of, is it really much of a shoot? Is it really just a work?
It felt a shoot.
It felt like that, but then it's what was the angle leading to? Like, what did that actually do?
It did. He returned as the devil after they announced as a thing over the top saying, because at the beginning of the night, as the devil, he won the casino.
Yeah, he came out to sympathy for the devil.
Yeah,
and that's the.
And he won. So he won the chip as the devil. And at the end of the night, after the main event, they played like a phone call of going.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you loads of money, give me loads, and then he walked out, and I'm like, we knew it was you because no one else walks like you earlier in the night. Yeah. You should have got someone else to do it, but whatever. And then obviously he's there. He's now got a shot at the world title and all that jazz. He is awesome. That promo was awesome. I want to see him do those type of promos every single week. And I think it will go down as one of the greatest promos in AEW history because it was world class. So I'm going to add it. Fire me, Tony! Fire me! You mark is going to go into our Hall of Fame. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. But please put in the comments what yours are. What do you think of R6? Because this is...
It's all over the place.
I've got something from 88, 2006, and 22. 16 years apart, I believe.
Mine are all in the 2010s.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, they are. But mine are literally... Mine is a whole, like... Code of chasm.
You've got Ultimate Warrior vs Honky Tonk Man and MJF yelling at Tony Khan. Like, you've got to mix.
A lot of marks in that. There's a lot of marks going there. What do you think of ours? Please put yours into the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Twitter, X, and Blue Sky. And we shall see you another time for Sam's on Wrestling Hall of Fame. They go mental, Sam. They go mental.
Oh, for the Warrior.